Alright, this is a pig. Not that one. This one. This one is a Minecraft pig, and today we're going to try and beat the game while being on the back of it. This bad girl travels at a mighty 4 blocks per second. The rules are simple. I can only move when I'm on the pig. There are other rules, but we'll get to them later. The only question is, can I beat the game? Starting off, I immediately learned how frustrating this was going to be because of how slow it moves. And it didn't take long for me to hit my first roadblock. It takes way longer to break a block on the back of a pig. Also, once you break the block, the pig instantly walks into it and it starts suffocating you. Technically, I can get off the pig to break the block because I'm not moving. So by using that logic, I also collected stone. Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm surrounded by pigs, it's because the carrot on the stick attracts everyone. Now I have some stone tools, but I need iron. I don't really want to go into the caves because fighting on a pig is not easy. So I have to find it in the wild. Wait, pause. Did I just jump? Here's where rule number 2 comes into play. I can get off the pig. Since I'm technically not moving to another block when I jump, I'm going to say jumping's alright. Back to getting iron. I looked high, low, and very, very slow. Water is not fun. As soon as you go too deep, it will kick you off. But if you're determined enough, you can just keep getting back on the pig and slowly cross the ocean. It's just incredibly slow and tedious. But it was all worth it because I found a shipwreck, which will have more than enough iron. But it was guarded by a mighty foe, a baby drown. Also, I shit you not, I have never seen a baby drown before. I didn't even know they were a thing. How come this is the first time I see it? It was no challenge for me though, at all. Now you may be wondering, why am I doing a gaming video? Well, don't worry, my channel isn't changing, I just want to do extra stuff on top. I'm going to be live streaming, making more videos like this, so if you enjoy the content, come check me out on Twitch. Also, don't worry, I'm still making things, and I have some pretty cool ideas coming up. Anyway, back to the video. There wasn't a lot of iron, but I did get my hands on a map, which so happens to be right next to where I am, and that was full of goodies. With the iron, I can make a flint and steel, a bucket, a pickaxe, and an axe. I'm now ready for the Nether. I just have to find lava, and that is also a very slow process. Hold the phone. Isn't the pig a different color? Well, first of all, you racist, I don't see color. But yes, the pig has changed. You see, I fell asleep in this village. The villager defiled my poor pig. I couldn't let him suffer no longer. So I put him out of his misery. And that's where the third rule comes in. Every time I die, I must spawn a new pig. I managed to find a ruined portal with enough lava to make a second portal. And this is where all the fun in games ends. It only gets hard from here. Pearls won't be so bad. I've got 2 options. I can trade or hunt for them. As for blaze rods, that's going to be a much harder feat to get my grimy grippers on. I found a warped forest close to the portal, so killing the enderman is the go. The plan was to get them in a boat and kill them, but being on a pig made the most simple of tasks a nightmare. Oh, also, a carrot on a stick sucks. They break so fast, and once it's gone, I have no way of moving. To say this was infuriating is to put it lightly. No. Ah!
Hello, motherfucker.
Now, if you were wondering how I'm getting my hands on all these pigs, well, normally for these challenges, I code a little program that would do stuff like spawn TNT on me randomly. I was really lazy. I would just go to creative, spawn myself a pig, and then go back to survival. Oh, this is such a jarring task. Wait, what the? Why is he on fire? Why did he catch fire? Oh! I'm sorry you have to watch this. Oh. Pigs are painfully slow. It would take me 3 minutes to get from spawn all the way back to the warp forest, so every death was a kick in the shin. Oh fuck, I'm dead. And it made me want to quit. Why did it break? Just... Many deaths later, I finally had enough pearls. Traversing the Nether in a pig is extremely hard. I don't know what he meant by in a pig, but he is spitting facts. Traveling in the Nether is hard. Good news is I'm halfway done with the Nether. All I need is the rods. Okay, well we found a bastion, which is pretty cool. But I don't know if I really want to go in there at the moment, because I feel like it would just clap my cheeks. No! Stick in that pig. No! Hell yeah. But now I can't move. Wait a second. What was that? Oh! Yo! Oh, okay, cool. So we found the, fortress. Oh, wow, I had a brain lag there. With the fortress located, the blazes were the only thing standing between me and leaving for the overworld. Now, for a challenge where movement is painful, of course, I had to get the hardest fortress ever. This thing was built like a maze, and I spent a good 20 minutes trying to find the spawner. Oh, found them. But with it located, I didn't have the resources to deal with them. Ah! So a quick trip back home to gather some supplies, I started with simple stone tools. But that just won't cut it. It is very hard to do combat on a pig. Earlier I said I wouldn't go mining in a cave, but anything on the surface is fair game. There isn't much iron up here, but there is a lot of copper, and we want quantity over quality, because I just keep dying. I also made 2 diamond spears. I got them from that treasure chest earlier. Now I'm unstoppable. It's actually insane how far the reach is on these spears, but not being able to move still made them pretty bad. Once again, I got stuck in an endless loop of dying. I needed a new approach. I needed a bow. Starting with the hardest item to get, string. Normally this would be easy, but I am on the back of a pig. I'm all alone and vulnerable, spiders. Don't tell them, I've actually got a pig. The pig will keep me safe. It did not. Hell yeah. But after getting one, I realized a much better way of gathering them would just be to trade with a villager. Hell yeah. Alright, now we just need to cut down a bunch of trees. Cue epic tree cutting down montage. With half a forest in my hand, I acquired the bow and many arrows. Back at the spawner, I set up a little system where I could shoot them, but they couldn't shoot me. Just because it was working doesn't mean it's foolproof, and I am one fool. Oh fuck, oh fuck. No, 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 no. No, pig! Why would you run that way? Yes, give me the... Oh, no! Fuck! Now when I died here, the rods didn't burn, but the bow did. I wouldn't normally show you me getting another one, but I did make a really funny blunder. I clicked the wrong button. Also, I just don't understand how it happened because the pig was at full health. Anyway, rods. Oh, I have enough. With all of them in my possession, I finally could leave the Nether. Well, actually, there was one thing I still needed, and that was a lot of blocks. They'll be very important later, but for now, I'm done. By throwing the ice, I quickly made my way to the stronghold. Oh. Also on the way I found another shipwreck which had a lot of iron, and I also got some from just mining down. Now, of course, the one time moving around is a challenge, I struggled to find the portal. This took ages. It's almost like that's the theme of this video. Ooh! I found it. Haha. Alright. Alright. I had more than enough eyes and the portal was lit, but I didn't jump in straight away. Since there are two type of voids, I have to be very careful. If I spawn in the underground one, that's great. I can easily get out of it. But if I spawn on the one above the void, I'm kinda cooked. You see, normally you would just shift and bridge across, but I can't do that on a pig. There's no way to shift, so you just fall off. And unfortunately, that left me with one option. I have to keep falling and hope I can place a block. We're gonna come here? Ah, I missed. Now I did try to pearl, but it didn't take the pig with me. I can't. Oh, and I looked at you apparently. I looked at a lot of you apparently. Or the pig's looking at you. Must have been the pig, is it? The pig's aggroing them? What? Oh my god, my pig is such a rage baiter. Anyway. I can't really move. Oh, this is dead. Oh, they're angry at this. Not the pig. I missed. I just had to brute force this method. Too many pigs died before I placed my first block. But pig after pig, block after block, I'm finally going to defeat the dragon. This has taken way too long. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. No! I kind of forgot to count the rest, but you get the idea. I got rid of all the crystals. Got it. I had all this iron lying around, and I thought I may as well make some armor for the final stretch. Just enough. Hell yeah. Oh, no, no! Considering how hard the rest of this has been, the final fight was actually not that bad. Yes, I died a few more times, but all things considered, the dragon fell quite fast. One more. One more. One more. Oh, god damn it. With one last swing, I could finally check off another challenge. What should I try next? Also, don't forget to check out my other channel and see me on Twitch. Are you ready, Piggle? Oh, what? What the hell?